Yo, what's up guys? It's Ohio, and here for you I have all of my Zero Chill challenge sequence rewards from my second account all the way to my fifth account. I did do my rewards from my main account, that's a different video, but I decided I was going to grind the challenges on all 5 of my accounts. I do this every year. I have 5 accounts on my Xbox and I grind the challenges for all 5 if the promo is good enough. I didn't do that yet this year. This is the first promo that I thought was good enough to warrant me playing that much of this game. I saw the potential for how much coins I could make, and it looked like, since you got a free boss at the end of the sequence, that if I did it on all 5, it seemed like it would be pretty easy to make the Bo Jackson, so I decided to grind that much. And I did end up obtaining the Bo Jackson, which I will make a video about, so if you're interested I will upload that. But I do think it was worth it. I spent 4 days grinding total, including my main account, and the 4th day I woke up at 5 a.m. and literally played from 5 a.m. to, I want to say, 10 p.m. So it was pretty rough, but I did take a few breaks here and there. But there at the end I was struggling. I was zoned out, not even paying attention to the game. I was so freaking bored, and I think I lost a couple challenges just off of not paying attention. I remember one challenge I lost because the time expired. Literally I just ran the ball until the clock ran out and I wasn't in the lead. I was trying to drive up the field slowly, burn all the time, and then score right at the end, but I just ran the clock out. I was completely zoned. So that was like a waste of 15-20 minutes of my life. But this challenge was, all the challenges and grinding on all my accounts was definitely worth it. I started this promotion with just under 500k, and when I finished across all my accounts I had 1.25 million. And the dope thing about it was I got the boss players at the end of the sequences, so I was able to move those over to my main account and I could put those in the sets. On top of that is I would have coins left over and nat players left over from the stocking stuffers, so I was able to build a second boss player on 2 other accounts. So when it was all said and done, I only needed to buy 2 boss players, and like I said, I had 500k on my main account. So I bought the 2 boss players, which was 2 mid-tier guys. I actually built the Michael Vick and LaDainian Tomlinson off of pulls that I got, and then I only had to buy the Okoye and the Brooks, I think. Either Okoye and Brooks or Okoye and, oh no, it was Okoye and Singletary. Those are the 2 I had to buy, and they were both floating around just above 100k, so around 105, somewhere between 100 and 110k. So I only had to spend around 200k of my own coins to build the Bo Jackson, and I was able to sell all those cards. And the thing that really made me want to go for the Bo Jackson, other than selling them and making the coins back, was doing those sets actually gave you the cards back that you put into the sets. And I'll show you that in the video where I get the Bo Jackson. The players that I remember that were really worth doing it for was the cornerback Vic, the middle linebacker LaDainian Tomlinson is really fast. He's got good zone coverage. And I want to say the Brooks safety isn't too great. He's slow, but everything else seems pretty good. And I did end up buying the man coverage Gilmore, because he's got the +2 man coverage. And the first day the motivators came out, I saw that and I was like, people don't really run man coverage that much, but he would probably be pretty good on my team because I have Deion Sanders. So, and I had Patrick Peterson, and Patrick Peterson tiered up as one of the better man coverage cards. So I ended up getting Gilmore, and right now as it stands I have my top 3 cornerbacks are the Vic, Gilmore, and Deion Sanders, and all of them have over 91 man coverage, and they're pretty fast too. So I have a really good man coverage squad right now. Pretty happy with it. But other than that, next thing I would want to talk about is my opinions for this promo in general. I thought that this is one of the best things that they added in the game for people to make coins in terms of people who don't spend money on the game. Because they had a lot of challenges, 31 challenges in total. Not really that much coins there. I think it was around 50k or a little bit more, a little bit less. I'm not sure. Which isn't too crazy. Doesn't go really that far. But the rewards, you can get really lucky there. I didn't get too lucky. As you can see with my boss players so far, I think the best guy I got was around 100k. So the boss players I didn't get too lucky, but you could pull a Vic or you could pull a LaDainian Thompson. You just have to get lucky. And I did get a lot of elites out of the Nat player packs. So if you weren't a type of person that wanted to do the bow set, say your team isn't that great, you don't have that much coins, this would actually help you a lot because you get the boss player, and if you don't want them, you could sell them. And if you got elites, you could actually start those guys on your team. So this was pretty good, other than the fact that I spent so much time playing the game, which like super burnt me out. I don't think after today I'll play this game for maybe a couple days so I can just get away from it. And the only thing I would have to say that's a negative is the past few years when Christmas promos have come out, they've just launched everything at once. It's been, out of position players, ghost players, presents, everything is there from the start. And on the first day when I saw that everything was just out of position, I really did not like that. And I still don't like that. I think they should have had the ghost players in there from the start. And I really didn't like the Christmas presents, how rare they were. I understand they're not going to make them auctionable because of the past, how people have sold their presents. I don't really care about that as much. But in past years, I've gotten presents from packs way easier than this year. This year, I think I probably spent 200k on ripping packs, which did hurt my outcome. If I didn't buy those, I would have been closer to 1.5 million, but I really wanted to try to get a present. 200k down the drain, plus all of the rewards I opened. I didn't get a present in anything. I was really hoping that one of the solo challenges would give you a present. Maybe the very last challenge, it would be dope if it had like a super pack that you opened that gave you a boss player and a present. I don't know, just past years they've done that where they gave you at least one free present. And this year, the presents were way harder to pull, and there was no incentive there for the guys who don't spend money. So I was really upset with overall how the promo launched, I guess. But I have heard that they are going to add the ghost players that we've seen in other Maddens. I think they're called Snow Beasts this year. But they're going to add them in another section of this promotion. So it started with just out of position players, and then they're going to add another update where it's going to be kind of like how they did the Halloween stuff, where it was tall players first, then strong players. They're going to make the main thing the Snow Beast for, I think, the next week or so. So I guess that's cool. Maybe they'll add more challenges. I hope they add more challenges. Maybe they'll add something for people who just grind the game to where you can get a present. I hope they do that. I really want a free present if I just play the game. But that's pretty much it, guys. I want to thank everybody who supports my channel, because just recently we reached 2 million channel views and 4,200 subscribers. And I was really watching that channel view count, trying to hit 2 million. So I appreciate all you that support my channel. I want to thank you guys for watching. Come back for more Madden. I also upload Call of Duty and PUBG. I'll see you guys in my next video.